Hey, welcome to Virtual Deal Factory Daily. Damian, Lanfranchi.
I was interrupting you. You're a camera hog today.
Damian Lanfranchi. Nice.
Should we redo this?
Nice to meet you. No.
You don't want to redo this one?
Damian Lanfranchi here.
Mark Evans, DM here.
Are you serious? Did you really want to redo it?
No, we're good.
Okay. Check it out. So we're here on the Virtual Deal Factory Daily. What we're going to talk about today is two things. First of all, we'll do a full webisode on this later, but I did want, since this is the beginning of Virtual Deal Factory Daily, I kind of thought like this is something that is sort of obvious, but in case it's not, because I know some of you guys are new, you're new to Virtual Deal Factory, new to computers and electricity, and things like that, is your profile, your investor profile. Why is your investor profile so important?
Well, the reason it's important is because that's who you are online. If no one knows about you or no one knows anything what's going on with your business, no one knows how to help you. And if you're looking for help, you need to let them know. It's pretty simple, right? Makes sense.
I mean, define who you are, right? Or what's your primary focus here? Are you here to be a title agent? Are you here, to do deals? Are you here to? Well, everybody's here to do deals, but are you here as an investor? Are you here as a general contractor? Tell them a little bit about yourself, and it also, it creates credibility. Just like we come here and we're just ourselves in front of you, and we say, hey, this is my name, and that's his name, and we wear shirts and we have hair. You get to know, like
I barely have hair.
I barely got somebody.
Hair. Not much.
Which by the way, I hope you could see my hair because I do have a good, strong set of hair. It's just the lighting's not good here. It might be disappearing here. It's what I'll look like if I'm bald. Eventually. I think I'll keep my hair. I pray. Anyways, so. I forgot. Oh, profiles. Yeah. So we want people to know who you are, right? And the more, and here's the key. It's just like anything. Whether you were looking to buy a sailboat or you were looking to go on a date with someone.
Yeah.
The more you know about that person or that thing, the more interested you're going to be in working with that person, meeting that person. And so that's the same thing in the Virtual Deal Factory. The more you build your profile, the more you have a good picture. You have complete information, a complete description of your business vision, who you are. Yeah. The more you do, just the better it is for you. I mean, that's why we're even always adding advancements, like looking at video, being able to add video to profile, being able to have customized profiles, all those things. Because again, in a virtual place, just because it's virtual doesn't mean it has to be impersonal.
Yeah, and I think it's super important. Is like the virtual components are personable now. I mean, it's all eHarmony. Like you're typing in all kinds of stuff about your life. However, another very key important piece here is add pictures. Let people see you behind the scenes. Sure. Take the mask off. That's why we don't do all these edits. And he's like, are you serious? And no, we're serious, but we're not serious. It doesn't have to be perfect before you get it going.
I'm going to kill you after. Sorry.
What's the right saying? You don't have to get it right, just get it going. My great mentor Mike said that. But the key is share pictures, open up to the world. And
be real.
Yeah, be real. And and you and I wouldn't be sitting here if I said, Damian, I'm the greatest investor in the world, blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, Damian, I'm terrible at this. However, I got this idea. Let's put this together. Can it work? So unless you open up, opportunities can't flow in. Because typically it's like you're closed off, and as you open up, more stuff will flow into you and you start expanding, and then before you know it, your biggest problem is too many opportunities. And we'll talk about that, I'm sure, in an episode. But
so that was just a quick little profile thing I wanted to mention. Just quick. And again, we'll talk more later about how to make your profile the wiggity wackest, coolest profile in the Virtual Deal Factory. We'll talk more about that later on. But I just want to make sure, in case you haven't taken that homework step, that you have built your profile, set it up. Because I'm telling you, nothing. If you're just like a blank slate and you don't have a picture and you don't have, nothing's going to happen. Nobody's going to want to be your friend. Nobody's want to come and get deals and throw $100 bills at you. That's
we're going to have to get the real money on. I don't get in my pocket.
Nobody's going to want to do that. So you got to build your profile now. Something else I told you I thought that they probably want to know about, especially since this is the beginning of Virtual Deal Factory Daily, is we created different membership levels ranging from free to
silver, gold.
To silver to gold. I forgot my metallurgy. That's a real word. I went to college. I'm telling you, metallurgy is a real word.
If you went to college, it must be real.
Okay, so ranging from free to silver to gold, all the way up to a platinum membership, and I know you have a lot of want to share, but the one thing I want to say is, when we first started, literally, Mark came to me and he said, and we've gone through a lot of different changes. He says, I want the free offer to be really, really compelling. Mm-hmm. He said, because I want to be able to offer tremendous value. And I said, the accountant came out of me and I said, dude, you're a whack job. You're crazy. I don't know what's the matter with you, but no, I don't want to give. I mean, this is phenomenal. You're talking about deals. You're talking about leads. You're talking about things that people spend thousands. You can't even really buy that stuff. I mean, honestly, you can't.
Absolutely not.
You can't even pay for that stuff. And here we are saying, and he said, let's give it away free. And I said, you know what? We talked a while. We wrestled Roman Greco style. I took him, but then I felt bad. So I said, he was crying a little bit. So I said, fine, you'll have your way. And so we decided, we're going to make the free offer really, really compelling. That's why you can do so much. Even if you're just a free member to Virtual Deal Factory, it's not like, hey, you're free, but, we're going to spurn you and you can't do anything, you can't make money.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we know that there's just so much more value we can build into. So what we've done is every time, Mark, we bundled up just so much. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
We built so much.
Get the real money.
You got real money in your pocket?
Yeah.
Let's stack it. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I've been using props with $1 bills. He's got like what do we got?
Several thousand for sure.
Okay, so look at that. The money. Right, no, seriously. When we pile the value on, Mark, so that it's so beyond free, that's when the silver membership was born. And then we said, well, let's pile even more value. Imagine this was made of gold, right?
Cards.
And then it became the gold membership. And then we said, you know what? We can pile even more value on, like these cards. And right there, and then we said, that is the platinum membership right there, because there are investors, there are some investors, I'll tell you, who are going to be, some investors who will get what they need from, a free membership, and it'll be a great place to get started, and you'll start making money and start making contacts. And then as you grow, as you want to do more, you say, I want more buyer leads, I want more exposure, I want more hot deals, I want more training, I want more of just all this great, juicy deal goodness that we have here for you. That's the point of going up those membership levels. And there's more you can. I know there's something you want to say. I'm gonna let him talk. There's more, and you can go and you'll be able to see, right? If you click upgrade at any time, you'll be able to see, like, well, why is silver, paid membership? What's the difference between silver and gold? What is the additional value? And as that value makes sense for you, it's there for you to upgrade. Not before, I'm not going to be like, you got to do platinum right now or you're a loser. I wouldn't want to say that to anybody because it's not the truth. Because, you might not be ready for platinum membership. Right?
Exactly. I don't think the platinum's for everybody anyways, and you would agree with that for sure.
Absolutely.
Right? I think it's for people that are really serious and committed to succeeding in this business. Maybe they've experienced semi-basic success in this business and or a lot of success. I think the biggest key with the Virtual Deal Factory platform is we're continuously growing it. So maybe today this is what's in the platinum, gold, or silver, but it's going to grow and keep flourishing. And the more opportunity, the more
I won't let him give away everything for free. I just can't.
I think, it doesn't make sense. And here, I call it first-class mentality. One of my mentors told me, Mark, start flying first class. And I started flying first class.
By the way, this is. I'm going to tell you right now, this is golden.
Yeah.
I did this the first time I did a rent-a-car, and I was like, I'm not just going to get the standard car. I'm going to treat myself to a convertible.
Yeah, and what happens is your mind starts thinking in upgrades, and you start thinking upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And as you upgrade, your lifestyle upgrades. I'm not saying live beyond your means, but sometimes stretch beyond your means just a tad, because it's not really financially the stretch. It's typically the mental aspect of stretching up. And when you're doing that, our goal is to pull you up and not like push you down. We want to, welcome you into the world of silver, gold, and platinum. And as you come in more and more, there's more opportunity. Again, the more you open up, the more magnetic flow into the system that you're going to create and ultimately make more money. And that's what this is for.
Sure.
So,
cool.
First class mentality. I love it. You got it. And I live it. Right? I mean,
absolutely.
I'm not just saying this to talk out loud. I mean, or brag or impress, but then press upon and say, if I didn't do that one step, I don't even know where I'd be today.
I'll tell you. If you guys have watched the history of webisodes of Virtual Deal Factory Daily, we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't that, when Charlene came to me and she said, let's go, we have an opportunity because of your business, because of where we're doing, and we weren't, making millions or anything crazy, but we were doing well, and thank God, we're blessed and we're doing pretty well. And she said, let's, we actually can travel to Italy and live there a couple months. And there was a part of me that's like, what, you crazy? You can't do that. Like, it's like something like billionaires do. Like, just, I'm going to go live in the Tuscan countryside. But, because of the virtual lifestyle, which is why we built the Virtual Deal Factory. But because I was, was able to take that little step, I mean, that's why I met this guy, and that's why we've now built an entire business together. That's a real estate investment movement, because I had that mentality. I was willing, and it was scary, man. I was stressed. We should shoot a whole week on just traveling and the good, the bad, and the ugly of it. But honestly, it was that ability to go there and do that put me in a position to just succeed at a different level. And let's be honest. I mean, we sort of hit it off the first time we talked and exchanged emails, but I highly doubted if you would have invited me out to your house and we would have gotten things going if it wasn't the fact that you're like, dude, this guy's traveling around Tuscany like I am. What's his deal? Like,
we became one together, like immediately. Like, boom, he shared, I shared. Here's where we're at. I jumped in a train. We jumped in a cab.
I have a wife. He has a fiance. That just sounded weird because we're wearing the same shirts and stuff.
So it's like we come together, and I think you kind of touched on it. Is like, the more you step up, the more things will come to you. It's really getting over the fear factor. And I don't want to go into all the self-improvement stuff, but that's a huge piece of the puzzle in this business. And I'm sure we'll talk about it many times over.
So that's the takeaway, right? Make sure your profile, right? You're a first-class citizen of the Virtual Deal Factory.
Absolutely.
Look it, show it. And
everything counts. Like, everything you do counts. It means something.
And it counts every day because somebody's looking. Somebody's looking.
Thousands of people are looking, absolutely.
Not just people, investors.
Investors.
Okay, you know what it does. And then also, obviously, again, the whole point is we specifically said this isn't like some hard sell upgrade. We just want to make you aware of why there are different levels of membership, so when the time's right for you, the additional things we can do for you, help you, and how the Virtual Deal Factory can just serve you as you and your business grow.
Absolutely. We're here for you guys.
So, Virtual Deal Factory Daily. See you guys next time.
Talk to you.